Okay. Stream is live. Chair is squeaky. Desktop. Computer audio is back down a little bit from last time. The crappy headset mic is muted on a better desktop mic. And let's see. Hot coffee. Okay. And beep in my headset. There we go. Game sound. This is part 2 of the descriptive audio playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda for people who don't have time or can't see video games all that well, but love a good sci-fi plotline, which this game is. Let's resume whatever the last save was. Main menu of this The main menu of this game is an Earth-like planet, but it has rings. And it has a moon like Earth, but the rings either means it's a different planet or somehow Earth got rings. Maybe we came up with a device to pull all of our space junk into one orbit, and now it looks like there's rings. A beautiful ecological masterpiece, a ring of trash around Earth, just so everybody knows who we are. Okay, we're here with Cora and Liam, exploring the Nexus.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
The Nexus is a huge space station we sent ahead for all of our various arcs of the different species to meet up.
Be right. It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
This looks like an empty strip mall. There's scaffolds everywhere, everything's half built, the lights are all
see
off.
what the VI has to say.
There is a holographic Asari here. We talked to her last time.
Gateway to Andromeda. I'm Abina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Okay, we want to know about the Nexus.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7?
Yep.
That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Yep.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? The place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right.
at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
There are trees and planters
It's like
here.
They didn't finish building it.
Crates
There's
everywhere.
a guy. Maybe he's our
Hello?
shadow.
Hi there.
Construction worker.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candles. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we called them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
This guy sounds like Kumail Nanjiani.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust.
Yep.
And there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources.
That's
But that
Solarian.
takes people. And we can't wake them up.
That's a human.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Krogan.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Cora gives us a weird look.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
That lady's hair is
Let me show you
bizarre.
something.
Bright orange with dark roots, and she looks like she hasn't
An hour
slept
ago,
ever.
that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Yeah, the Nexus looks unfinished everywhere. Okay. Escape to view our journal. Travel to the Nexus via tram. We did that. Accompany Kendros in Nexus operations via tram. We did that. You can tell by his voice with the dual tones he's a Turian. So the Nexus has a mixed species staff that has been stranded here for a while. And now there's a boatload of humans arrived. Yay! You
and I are going to be very good friends.
can tell that's a Solarian by his little Weasley nerd voice.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Great. Impromptu migraines. That was a good sign. Okay. Speak with Director Tan. Did that? Okay, that control panel just blew up. Dude.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening.
Mutiny?
But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. 3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
We're gonna get him.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Sorry, a bit of a cough today. It's going to ruin this recording forever. Excellent.
Find out why. Be careful.
This is security. Kendros, how you doing, buddy? It's the Turian. He's really cool looking armor.
The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Okay.
Bye,
Just gonna go for now.
Calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Turians are tall. 6.5 foot tall usually. Garrus in Mass Effect 2 is everybody's favorite Turian. It's a great character. They look vaguely reptilian. They have sort of a face mask of natural bone plates or scales that sweeps backwards into, I don't know, looks like a crazy Dragon Ball Z haircut going backwards. They look cool, and they have really nice armor. Okay. Giant hologram of the Nexus. Definitely looks half finished, at most. Alright. Liam, what are you doing?
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Alright. First conversation I've had with Liam that I didn't want to punch him. Alright. This looks like... that was the security area. This looks like research. This is a holding area. Like a prison. I'm going to head back to the tram, which is directly underneath the ops center. Cora, what are you doing down here?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I expected something like that. I can handle the pressure.
Good to hear. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Alright. Okay. This looks like the Hyperion. Still kind of getting my bearings. I don't know where anything is. Going through here, onto the yeah, this is the main plaza, the Hyperion. I recognize the trees of the atrium. Beautiful. White halls. What's this? This is Sam Node. Found it. I'm gonna talk to the AI in this giant room. Looks like Cerebro from X-Men.
The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Better not.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Okay. Profiles. Soldier, Engineer, Adept, Sentinel, Vanguard, Infiltrator, Explorer. What did I do before? Adept, probably? Soldiers get weapon damage and accuracy, damage resistance. Engineers get... Oh, it's not unlocked yet. All I can do is load soldier profile. Okay. I have to spend skill points to unlock the others. Probably going to want Adept. Soldier rank 2 requires many more points invested in combat than I currently have. Okay. Well, I can finally save the game. So we do that. Check out Dad's room. Dude, why do you have your gun out?
Your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open.
Okay, cool. Collection of weapons on the right. Scanner doesn't really tell me anything about him. Exit scanner. Exit. Examine.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
He's got like a dual... He's got a bunch of fancy weapons in here. I wish we could just pick them up and start using them, but... SSV Normandy model. That's Shepard's ship. And it was the SR2, which I think is the later Normandy. Okay. It's got some books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
There's something called a memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, My programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Nice.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Giant computer. One giant screen and 4 lateral screens that are all wide. It's gigantic. Separate from the main ship's computer, looks like. Okay. There are encrypted log number 1.
That log is not currently accessible.
Cool.
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Encrypted log number 2.
Not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Alright.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Well, this is great. Let's see. General? Milky Way departure. Okay, let's see. Milky Way departure.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, and then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Man, even when he does his logs, he talks like a badass. You're alright, girl. Let's see. Sorry, archaeologist. Dr. Liara Tassoni. Mass Effect 1 character.
This is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Okay, Tassoni message 1.
This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Okay.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Well, there's an audio excerpt on the table over here, and then we're done with this part.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything in Dad's apartment. Let's go. I want to see my ship. think I have to go upstairs, though. Let me see. Back in the atrium. Can't go east. Sam room in the apartment is north. Here's the captain in the south side of the atrium.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Okay.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they turned the south end of the atrium into a sort of crappier version of the bridge. They have big screens covered in readouts, and the captain and her support crew are here doing stuff. The atrium's not that big of a room. Maybe like 150 feet end to end, 100 feet wide, and 40 or 50 feet high. It looks nice, so there's plants, trees, and stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess I have to go back to the tram. What did that container have? Something was over here. Container, give me it! Exogen parts and money. I steal it. I'm the Pathfinder. If you don't nail it down, it's fucking mine. Alright, where am I going? Yes, down this hall. Back to the Nexus. Go! Oh, Cryo Bay. I didn't want to go there. Shit. When you step in the tram, there's a map. You look at it and pick the part you want to go to. And I clicked the wrong part because I'm done. Okay, we'll make sure my brother's not dead.
Mike's feeling a little better.
Fisher, how you doing?
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. The sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Dr. Carlisle.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Okay.
That's all, Harry.
Scott's out of the
Thanks.
pod and on a bed.
Don't be a stranger.
Snoozing.
If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Hayes. Oh, it's the lady from the bridge with the weird haircut. What happened to you?
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
Different lady with weird
no
haircut.
need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
It wasn't that tough. Alright, let's get out of here. Nigel? What's going on with Nigel?
Pathfinder?
Hello?
I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay. I'll track that quest. Silly sentimentality on a deadly science expedition? Sure, why not? I don't care. Habitation, docking bay, or operations. I want to go to the docking bay. I want the ship. Here's Cora.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
It's the biggest outdoor area of the Nexus. Tempest is vaguely Normandy shaped. Like a long spear or a... Yeah. Basically a long upside down spoon handle. Sort of wings that come out at the back and then fins that come up out of the wings. Dual engines at the back.
Let's go take a closer look.
It's black and white. It's gorgeous. It's a really cool looking spaceship.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
I can't tell its actual dimensions.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Female Turian.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
She's pretty great.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Not sure if the bridge is at the back top of the Tempest or the front. I think it's at the back top.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
We're in the cargo
Good to
hold.
see you looking so well, Sarah.
The Asari Doctor.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Yeah, this is the
meeting room.
Yeah.
You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Okay, the bridge must be on the nose of the ship, because this is the video room and this is the room I saw. The rear top of the Tempest has this, looks like a trash can lid. It's round with windows on all sides so you can see out every direction. I can see out to one of the most developed areas of the Nexus. It honestly looks like a futuristic neighborhood, lots of trees and buildings and stuff. So this is the best part of the Nexus that they're able to live in. The survivors are in here. And this ship is incredible. It looks beautiful. It looks brand new. There's a giant table in the center with hologram projectors all around it to view things, and there's a huge logo in the shape of the Tempest pointed up like an arrow that says Andromeda Initiative. It's just a really beautiful ship bridge. There was a moment there when Vetra quit talking that Ryder just looked around
We call
it
this the research room.
in
You
awe.
can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
I think this is also where I research weapon upgrades, which I very much look forward to doing. Because the weapons I was using back on Habitat 7 were potato. The buy-sell kiosk is here. Liam's here in the security center. There's strike team missions.
Reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
You already said that, Liam. Kick your butt. Vendor items. Your credits, 148 credits. A better assault rifle, shotgun, 3,600 credits. So I'm dead broke and can't afford anything. Cool. Yeah, it's an ultra rare shotgun. Cool, cool, cool. Looks like parts are in the $50 to $150 range. Ammo pack is $240 for disruptive or incendiary ammo, cryo ammo. I can't afford anything, and we're not going to mess with any of it yet. So I honestly don't even know what to sell. Oh, but there is a button. Sell all salvage. Oh. Total gain. 1380. Yes. Sell the salvage. Cool. Now we have 1,500 credits. Still can't buy anything amazing. We could buy the Cyclone, which is an uncommon assault rifle. We could buy the M5 Phalanx. I think that's an auto pistol, if my Mass Effect memory serves. I don't care. You have something to say, Liam?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Okay, select research. What are R&D terminals? Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using the research data you've acquired. Select development to craft new items and upgrades. I'm going to select research. And I can research weapons, Cyclone assault rifle, charger. There's a bunch of guns in here. You spend research data to unlock weapons. Okay, cool. Armor. Looks like there's a bunch of things we can buy. We have 10 Milky Way research data already. We can switch categories between Milky Way tech, Andromeda tech. Okay. Select tech and hit space to research it. We only have 10. And things cost 35, so I don't think we're researching anything. But there was, I saw N7 armor there, which is what Alec wore. Yeah, we don't have enough research data to really do anything, looks like. Yeah, weapons are really expensive. Okay. Learn more about materials. This is where you build stuff. No, I don't want to buy anything yet. Looks like we have the materials to craft the Avenger assault rifle, but don't I already have that? What do I have? I don't even know what I have. Ooh, that is a sniper rifle. I had just enough materials to craft it. Because the Avenger assault rifle does 33 damage. That's a monstrous rate of fire. The Observer does 209 damage and a potato rate of fire. And yet, I want one. Yep. Observer 1. Added to my inventory. America. Okay. Enough toys. Head down to the nose of the ship over a glass bridge over the lower level. That's really cool. Onto the bridge. It's a wide open space with a control console off to the right, off to the left, and the center it's just empty.
Locked, Nexus control.
Huge view screen.
Ah, time for introductions. You
Solarian.
must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Okay.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship,
No captain
I
should
can
ever
help.
say that.
I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
As you step up to the view screen, control panel rises.
Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
There's two main engines that they aft to the Tempest on either side of the big trash can lid thing. Then there's two smaller engines next to them.
Departure vector verified, Tempest.
So 4 in
Godspeed,
total.
Pathfinder.
God, it looks so good. Zipping off into the
To Eos then.
space.
What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to the idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
Okay. This is the new universe navigation screen for Mass Effect Andromeda. We start at the Nexus, which is in the system Zhenghe. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Zhenghe. Zhenghe. Mandarin. There is Eos is on here in the Pythias system, but there's also some sort of nav point or mission in Erickson and Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's closest, so I'm actually going to go there first. And we see this animation of the Tempest leaving the Nexus, engaging the Mass Effect drive.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting
And approaching a system at incredible speed. And we slow down and we see the whole system from afar.
Anomaly on sensors.
Just like Mass Effect 2, we see it's as if the system is flat on the ground, like a dinner plate when you're looking down at the table at it. And in the center we see the sun. The first object around it is just numbered. The second orbiting object is called Korvath. The third is called Ryer. The fourth is numbered. And the fifth is numbered. Alright, well and there's a black hole nearby. Good times. Let's check that out first. The black hole looks really cool. Obviously the center is just darkness since light can't escape a black hole, but around it looks like a swirling sink drain or bathtub drain of blues and whites and clearly space clouds, objects, stars, everything slowly being pulled into it. Activate the scanner. Look around. I don't seem to be picking anything up on the scanner. Yep, I don't think we can learn anything. This distance, the black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remains of at least one solar system destroyed by the black hole's formation, gravitational pull. This is the Kerr black hole, Kerr, also known as H012 Katos. Okay. We'll galaxy map, please. Nope, I wanted it in the galaxy map. But yeah, system view, that's what I want.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, we're going to go to the first object, H480. We can skip the travel animation. Okay, big yellow planet, looks like maybe a desert world. Oh, storm activity visible from space. On the dark side of the planet, we're able to see huge lightning explosions, maybe weather. Okay, we activate the scanner. Zipping around the planet. Oh, on a planet we're able to zip around it and scan it from any side we want. The black hole I think we just can't because navigationally it's too dangerous to approach. Okay, not picking up anything. This is dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms, heavy gravity render H480 inhospitable, even for well-equipped Krogans. Alright, back to the system view.
I'm picking up something.
Yes, I know you are. But we're waiting. Now we're going to go look at Korvath. Zip on over. Blue-green world, or gray with a blue-green atmosphere. Scanning the surface, not picking up anything interesting. Thin atmosphere, it's brutally cold. Deserts can reach extremely high temperatures. Limit exploration to twilight hours only. Okay, seems like that's a nothing burger also.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, cool. We're going to zip over to Ryer. Third planet. We've got highly toxic to most life forms, helium-rich atmosphere. It hosts enormous colonies of fungal spores. Delightful. Oh, I'm just hearing the remnants of that Mass Effect theme. It's so cool. Alright. Trying to see if there's anything. There's this ring of dust. The fourth object out is 479, and it's in the ring of dust. We're going to check that out. Skip over to that. I see oceans from space. Very bright blue-green oceans. Extreme radioactivity and high-velocity winds make it a poor candidate for mining despite rich metal deposits. Potential candidate for future endeavors. Okay. This system sucks. Alright, the farthest out object is 461. Let's go check it. Looks like a moon. Just looks like a crater-laden world. Outlying world comprised of iron and frozen nitrogen. Certain geological features suggest nitrogen seas were once liquid. Okay, everything in this system is dead, useless, and boring.
I'm picking up something.
But we do have something in the dust cloud. Let's deploy a probe.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Asteroid. Go check that out before we get the hell out of here. Aluminum deposit. Okay, cool. Unusual mineral composition of this asteroid suggests it may have origins outside the Pfeiffer system and became caught in the sun's gravity. Too bad for you. Okay, I think that's it for this place. Not a lot going on. Alright, moving on to the other unmarked system, Erickson. Looks like we can't skip hyperspace travel.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Oh, the Scourge. That's what they call the space dead Christmas tree. The system has primary objects in a circular orbit called Vinland. Secondary orbit is elliptical, at least from here. Weird orbit. Habitat 7. Elliptical would mean that certain parts of the year would be way closer to the sun than the rest, so I don't know how that was ever ideal. Maybe the phenomenon knocked it off of its orbit. Alright. Nothing on the scanner. Check the first object. Vinland. Very blue and purplish atmosphere.
Anomaly detected.
Something on the light side. It looks mostly brown desert from space. Oh, there's a big crater.
Deploying probe.
Send a probe.
We've got a crater.
Crater caused by the impact of heavy debris, possibly from the Scourge. The meteorite contains valuable resources. We got 270 XP. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, then I don't think we need to go back to Habitat 7. We'll scan it from space in case there's anything new to learn. Yeah, it's got rings. It has the Scourge just actively touching it. It has some kind of... We'll send a probe.
Satellite detected.
Oh, yeah. Standard monitoring satellites. Registration shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision, which the Scourge... Wow, it just accidentally pooped satellites. Gained 50 Milky Way research data. That's good. That is enough to matter. Okay, so glad we came back here for that. System view. Third object. Helluland. Helluland. Rocketing over to that. Yellowish orange. Looks like the whole planet's made of baby shit. Oh, some kind of... I bet it's a mineral deposit.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yep, aluminum. We'll take it. Space locust mode. Active. Go. Okay, the last celestial object is something called Markland. Looks like it might be binary planet. 2 planets in close orbit. Or maybe it's just got a big-ass moon. No, I think it's a binary planet. Large frozen world with a surface composed of silica with deposits of cobalt. The planet's albedo is unexpectedly dark, suggesting geological activity or contamination from the Scourge. Okay. Yeah, it's got a gas giant that it orbits. They're orbiting each other and then in orbit around the sun. Okay. I think we're done here. Nothing on the scanner. Cluster map. Back out to the galaxy size. And take the ship over to Pythias. Or Pythias.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered.
Yep.
Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, I'm going to find the hidden stuff first. There is an asteroid. Probably has minerals. We want the precious iron deposit. Give it to me. Okay. No other hidden stuff. The first object is H60. Let's go check it. Okay. Looks very volcanic. Beige on one side. H60 and its satellites attract debris from Pythias asteroid belt, resulting in multiple large dust rings. Lots of meteorite impacts. It's rich in nickel, but the impacts make mining difficult. Alright. I'm going to save EOS for last. I'm going to skip to the third object, Pele. P-E-L-E, like the famous soccer god. Looks also very volcanically active. The dark side is just a giant lava field. There's huge rivers of lava. This place sucks. Tidal heating and bombardment from Pythias asteroid belt has aggravated Pele's volcanic activity. Methane in its upper atmosphere contributes to the planet's scorching conditions. Not a useful place. Alright, let's check Kansu, which is the outermost object. Nothing. Looks frozen. Oh, I got something on the surface. Let's look. On the light side, mineral deposit looks like. Oddly mild climate, it says. Okay, bunch of beryllium. Rich resources, candidate for mining outposts, unexpectedly rugged terrain, has table discussions indefinitely. Okay, so it's just not a very good place to mine. Alright. H276. There's a lot of celestial objects around this star. 2 more to go and then EOS itself.
Anomaly on sensors.
This looks like there's oceans, continents maybe? Sending a probe.
Satellite detected.
Oh, we got a satellite. Monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to EOS. The mission was abandoned when the original settlement of EOS failed, but it has gathered valuable data. We'll take it. 50 Milky Way research data. Delicious. Nanook. Second most distant object from the star. Let's go check it. It's got rings. It's got orange. Looks like a gas giant. Hydrogen methane gas giant. Debris in its orbit suggests it has seen Ket visitors. What did they do? So like the Ket version of McDonald's Big Mac wrappers in orbit? I don't. Alright, nothing on the scanner. We're leaving it. Nothing left to look at but EOS. EOS looks like Mars from space. It's sort of reddish orange. Looks like it has ice on them.
On Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Yep. Okay, let's see the landing zone from space marked on our HUD. Viability level 0, it says. Desert road with significant resources, Eos is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms. Cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts. Signal detected similar to Habitat 7. Do you wish to disembark? Yes. Alright, I want Omniblade for melee, Predator for... Okay, yeah, get the stuff out of the way. Back. No. I want, for weapon 1, my assault rifle. For weapon 2, I want my new fancy sniper rifle. Yeah, girl. Do I have any mods? I have a scope that adds accuracy. And I have a ultralight materials that adds or lowers its weight. Cool. For my Avenger assault rifle, I have an AR stock, which adds stability. Okay. And I have no other AR mods. Alright. Cool. Love it. Combat Fitness 3 would give me an extra weapon holster. I'm definitely going to need that. Confirm loadout.
Suiting up. Ready, Freddy.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? Alright.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Damn it, Sarah.
Hell.
Very stormy. It's kind of like Utah. Wide deserts, big rock formations.
Set us down
Obviously,
at this nav point.
used to be an ocean here or something that flowed through here to wear them down like that. As the Tempest drops down, it's got a lot of maneuvering thrusters on all sides, and you can hear the ramp. That click and clunk was the ramp opening up underneath it. You disembark from the back of the Tempest, aimed at the nose of it. That's the way the ramp lowers down on these big hydraulic arms. We're in our spacesuits with our helmets. And it looks like it automatically chose
Reports state this
Liam
planet
and Cora.
suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
But they didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Okay. Now that I'm outside the Tempest on a world, I can see that it is probably 300 feet long. maybe 200, 250 feet wide at the rear. And the ramp's about midway up it, not at the back, now that you see it all together on the ground. It's a big-ass ship. It's really cool. Not like Starship Enterprise big, but it's pretty big. And we are at a town on Mars, essentially. That's what it looks like. Reddish-orange dirt. There's wind blowing. There's sort of... looks like permanently cloudy sky. I can kind of see the sky through the clouds in a few places. But yeah, it looks like Utah. And there's just this whole town here set up with obviously spaceship deployed buildings, a huge Hyperion circle thing. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a pair of upright circles like 300 feet in diameter standing on their sides. I mean, they're slightly cockeyed. They're not standing straight upright. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, the nearest building to the Tempest. Cannot open the door. It's a square building. I can kind of see through the skylight. There's like an office inside. Yeah, it's got windows on one side, but I can't get the door open. There's a container. I take everything. Space vultures. I love jump jets more than just about anything else you could put in a video game. Let's see. Next building over. Surrounded by rusty junk. And I fell off the walkway. And back up. This doorway is barricaded with junk. Next building over.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Thank you, Sam. Peeking in through the skylight. Looks like it's a mess in there. Papers everywhere. Tables. Everything's just a mess. Yep, looking in through a skylight here. I can't tell what the facility is. I just see boxes everywhere. Okay, I guess we're about 5 buildings west of the Tempest now. In the center of the gigantic space ring. What is this?
Is for purifying water.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
Well, there you go. Thank you, Cora. And the door is barricaded with junk. There's some sort of electrical fence around the perimeter of this whole town to keep out I don't know what. Okay, so away from the big water rings, let's go south. This is back towards the nose of the Tempest. I'm hearing something close at hand. Inside this building? Okay, I'm over a mission objective building. Cool. The door is open. See potted plants. It's dark enough that my helmet lamp came on. Check in the second room. We've got a data pad. Give me it.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Okay. Terminal? What's in this terminal? Audio log. Botany analysis. What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. Starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but it's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate. Vector noted.
We suffered our first death today.
Play audio log.
Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
That sucks. Okay. Just going counterclockwise in this town with the buildings. I think the key is for that second building or third building I couldn't open, but just checking them all right now. This one's still locked. Skylights are intact, so I can't get in that way. And we're basically back to the nose of the Tempest, back to the east. This building, the door's unlocked. Open! Okay. Looks very science labby. There's lots of desks, tools. There's a data pad. Give me that.
Another code, like we already found.
Container. Take lithium out of there. Container. Leather wrapping. Deconstruct. Okay. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do or if I'm just full. Data pad. Chief Engineer Grace Leto. Specialist Cathari needs to stop navel-gazing about the monoliths and whoever built them. We need that speculating mind of his. If it doesn't grow food, stop wind, or get Special Project Sigma done, it's not worth our time. His team is looking at the big structures and they'll do good work, but I tagged his runner just in case. Vehicle tracking code. Grace Delta 9. Oh. I believe that's how we get our Land Rover. There's another vehicle to the east of the Tempest, or another building to the east of the Tempest. I'm going to check that out in a minute. There's some fluorite on this rock I'm going to collect. Cool. Back to the locked doors real quick. Oops, I forgot a locked door on the other side. Okay, third building west of the Tempest. Lobby. Comfy chairs, an end table, potted plants. Container contains Solarian magnifier and small power core. We take them.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
Bench seating tipped over. Terminal. Message for Nick Thanopoulos. People are talking here saying EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can, and I promise you can have your adventure later. When they've had more time to plan for your safety. Request for update. Leah Walls. Sorry if this is the wrong channel. It's the only one they gave me on the Nexus. I'm requesting an update because my friend hasn't checked in for some time. She hasn't responded to any of her messages, and I'm worried. Hello. Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Walls a few days ago. Haven't heard anything back. Get back to me as soon as you can. Tell Leah to message me. Yeah. This is correspondence from friends or family on the Nexus. Worried about the initial colonists out here. Reminds me of the Marines exploring the colonist base and aliens. Alright. Yeah, big sciencey stuff going on in here. I don't know what any of these machines do, but there's big portable screens. That looks like some kind of wall-mounted centrifuge for refining materials. Here's a console.
Got a
Outpost manager.
I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking
some iron.
Power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Everything's locked down here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Okay, play this audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation.
Okay, take the cryo ammo.
How was Addison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Yeah, I got that feeling too, buddy. That you died out here. Okay, done with this building. It's a door I can't open.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
This door is still locked. Alright. There's some minerals on the ground here. Fluorite that I didn't grab before. Grabbing it. Back towards the nose of the Tempest. Shield and ammo resupply spot. Not sure where it wants me to explore next. Oh. It's telling me to scan here. Maybe I gotta scan the door?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay. Briefly got stuck on an object. Cool. not sure where I'm supposed to go at this moment. Okay. There's a shuttle parked over here. Looks like your typical Mass Effect human shuttle. Scan
No
it.
way this has been here long.
Going by call sign records, that shuttle is currently parked in the Nexus. Someone's been naughty.
A stolen shuttle.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Alright, I'll check the buildings on the other side of the Tempest. We seem to have hit a wall with these. There are tracks on the ground, so I know the vehicle's here. Well, there's a big six-wheeled thing here that could have left those tracks. And it's not operational. Okay. Over here on the hill, just south of the Tempest. It's a three-story building.
Ahead. Sam?
Two-story.
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
On the roof, trying to find a way in. Second floor door looks... It's got a console.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
I'll poke that tiger.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Console down here. Firing it up.
There's an error in the startup sequence.
What?
Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Got it. There's a big outdoor generator looking thing here. It's like 20 feet high. Console outside of it. Sarah's hacked into it.
Friend Clancy. Was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
He's AWOL. Okay, another generator here, activating. We're on the west side of the Tempest again. Whoop. Alright, where are they? I hear the shuttle to the east. I hear him, but I don't see him. Yep, they're dropping. Ah, nope. I want... Oh shit, where's my sniper rifle? It didn't equip my sniper rifle. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just assault rifle. I'm loving it. Ket are the armored, the white bone armor aliens. Ugh. We're okay, we're okay. Just a couple more. There we go. Ooh. Damn, Cora got right in there. Good job, lady. Take the pistol magazine.
Is ready for activation.
Take all. Can't believe I fucked up my weapon loadout. Idiot. Idiot! Okay, let's go talk to Clancy here. Come on, bud. Open up the door. There he is.
took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Oh, he does buy and sell. Okay, sell all salvage to him. Confirm trades. Only 140 bucks. He has an RPG, rocket propelled grenade. He has a Mattock assault rifle. He has a Raptor 1 uncommon sniper rifle. Ooh, it's no. It's a DMR. I like the other one better. If I could actually equip it. An idiot. Yeah, DMR means hits harder than an assault rifle and is semi-automatic, but doesn't hit as hard as a big single-shot sniper rifle. I apparently have the Pathfinder Observer sniper rifle on me, or I can sell it, and I just don't have it equipped. It's deeply irritating. Okay, checking containers, taking Omnigel. Outpost power controls. Activate. A game bug here. Sarah is speaking, but I'm not hearing anything.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Okay.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
And so we shall. Looks like there's nothing else over here. I wonder if I can go back to the Tempest ramp. I see some fluoride that I missed earlier. Give me that. Give me it. Underneath the Tempest. I don't want to return to the Tempest. I want to mess my weapon loadout. Damn it. Okay. Door should open now. Opening door. This one's just some kind of office. Medbay,
Well, what do you
maybe?
know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Okay, container. Take all. Some parts. There's a terminal here. Activate the power
The
relay.
research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons.
Research and development. Weapons. N7 pistol, Talon pistol, combat shotgun, automatic sniper, we don't want that. The Valiant, semi-automatic, don't want that. The Widow, smaller, higher capacity variation of the Widow's sniper rifle, the Black Widow. 3 powerful shots per thermal clip. I like it. Asari sword, looks really cool. Krogan hammer, like it. Just enough data to develop the Black Widow sniper rifle. Oh, its damage is twice what the other one I bought was. Okay. We're researching it. Research successfully. Badass. Let me go back. Then we go development. There's apparently no blueprints available. Okay. I don't know what we do with what I just did. We have a point in Black Widow, but... Okay. Well, whatever. I probably just wasted our points. Exit. Let's get out of here. Okay. Datapad over here I didn't grab. Senior Foreman Adriano Fonesca. Tried out the new pin design on the shelters. Only time will tell if they hold together. Shorty's pitching for an evac back to the Nexus. Too many cat, not enough water, no hope. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. Can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys to the cat made me wonder about leaving too, but I asked him what I asked myself. What's back on the Nexus for pioneers? Isn't EOS what we signed on for? Yes, it is. Okay, this building... do not see how to get into it, per se. Oh, there's a control panel on one side. I think. G? Scanning?
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot. No good. A forward station should have the access code once we call it down.
I already got the access code. Ugh, okay, I see what we have to do. There's a radio transmitter over here we have to call down.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Whoa! Self-landing rocket? Oh, I bet I can change my gear on here.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Terminal.
Access code.
Loadout. How about we equip the fucking gun? Sniper rifle. Okay. It is equipped. With mods. Okay. Confirm loadout. It looks like I have it on my back now. I have redeemed my dumb. There's another building over here that was shut before we go driving around. Let me make sure I get what's in it. Open that door.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory
disaster
data,
in here.
I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Found a Raptor, which is some kind of rifle. Yeah, we'll take
Let's
it.
give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Reconstructed image. Yeah, I pulled up the scanner, and Sam is able to superimpose these sort of holographic body doubles of whoever was actually standing here having a conversation based on surveillance data. One of them is Anna Farthingale. Major Anna Farthingale, last known record deceased. And then Zed Wilcox, security officer Zed Wilcox, also deceased. There's a container here I didn't check. Omnigel, which is the healing goo of Mass Effect. Okay, that was not much. Check this building, see if there's anything on scan. No. Okay. We're going to get our vehicle. to the north. I think they headed out of this thing at once. The tracks in the sand lead right up to this crate. Six-wheeled transport, giant all-terrain tires, 2 front wheels and then a bit of a gap, and then 4 rear wheels clustered, 2 on each side, of course. It looks fucking amazing. Like a space big rig.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Oh, sure. Forward and reverse. Good times. Alright. Leave the base area. I kind of follow the road.
Can't get traction. It's
Okay.
too steep.
Switch
Okay.
to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. Oh, I see. Yep. Slower, but some kind of critter.
Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it.
Cool.
Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Alien structure with human electrical fences around it. About a mile, yeah. More like a kilometer away from the town. Oh. We've got a human corpse by the road. We're getting out. So we're in the shield.
Colonist from Site 1. Radiation got her.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there. Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Avante, Tegan C. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
Okay. Found some loot. Scanning the alien structure, I'm seeing power conduits inside it that lead up from this center console to these higher buildings. It's these huge spires made out of that weird alien material that just come out of the ground. It's like the fingers of a 5-fingered hand sticking up out of the sand. Just the tips are visible, though, all aimed at each other at a funny angle. And in the center, this little control pad.
Picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
Yeah. No. Scanning. This is an alien device. Interface console controls the flow of energy, is what the scanner's saying. Let's activate it. Let's just mash buttons.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I already scanned it. I already scanned it. Okay. Scan it some more. Nope. None of these things do anything amazing. I'm going to follow this conduit. It goes up to one of the fingers of this giant structure. We're going to climb up there. The humans built a scaffold up to it for some reason. So let's see what that is. Okay, I'm on top of it.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up?
There's a glyph on top.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Glyph of alien code written up here. Alright, well now that we've scanned the glyph, let's see if we can activate the device.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Whoop. Anasari tackled me.
Back off, or I will put you down.
She's got black makeup around her eyes.
Whoa! Easy.
Looks like a
You've come this far.
burglar
Just let
mask.
it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Wow, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Flying death robots.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out!
Well, the Asari is on our team.
They make little bots!
Got him. Ooh, remains.
Not bad.
Search that robot.
My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Petey.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Okay. PB is her name, the Asari. She wears a purple jacket and black pants. She looks like a rogue or something. She looks like a sneaky person. But she got that black mask painted on her face and black makeup. Okay, it says activate remnant monoliths. And yeah. Based on the map, let's see. Tempest landing sites at the north end of this valley. We are southwest of it. Looks like there's remnant tech to activate in the very far southwest and southeast. Okay. Back to the Nomad. Which is not where I parked it. Let's move. Ooh, remains. Give me that. Stuff. Give me it. Space vulture. Okay. Well, PB's definitely part of our galaxy. Like, she's part of our original expedition, so... We'll just rocket jump off a cliff, no big deal.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Found another town, Site 2. It's got electric fencing outside. It's got some Nomad-like vehicles parked at it. Trying to get ours inside the shield so we can get out. Okay.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by cats.
We'll deal with the cat, one thing at a time.
Doors barricaded shut. This building's nothing. Hopping back in the Nomad to get to the lower part. Separate electric fencing here. Smaller than Site 1, just a few buildings. Doesn't look like the fence is completely properly set up. There's weird little portals. Dead Turian.
Make it right, Liam.
Trinitas Gordanis. Multiple shots to the chest from Ket weaponry.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Oh,
Didn't
that's what
bother
it
to
is.
take it with them.
Portable shield. Interesting. Fluorite minerals, give it to me. Check this building to the west first. There's only a couple.
Ket were on them from the start.
This room is a mess. Some kind of office. Just scanning whatever junk is in here. Looks like there's nothing of consequence. Okay, this place is mostly a bust. Well, this building is the biggest building here. The easternmost building. Let's look. So far, I am not finding a door. Alright.
Override works, but... Sam, the door
This
was
door
sealed from
opens?
the outside.
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
So they've locked something in that building.
No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Power terminal.
Close it!
Okay,
Tempest,
we've
we have an unknown
activated
enemy.
some
Look the
monster.
Pathfinder. Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Alright. Must be locked in the central building. Can't get in there. Ket are coming in. Oh, there's a bunch of blips on the radar. What's in this room?
Pathfinder, I have enough
Nothing.
sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
That's not helpful right now. Oh my god, it's a huge armored monster. Get out. Something called the Anointed. Got him. It's a shielded armored Ket, bigger than the others. Where's the beast? We're up on the building top to get away from the critter while we fight the Ket. Ugh. They have jump jets, they're able to get up here. Combat looting, yum yum. Oh shit. Okay. Beast does not appear hostile to the Ket. Okay, shields down. Headshot on that one. Sniper rifle works. Where are you? One more. Where is he? Can't see him because of this damn bush. Okay. Obnoxious. Still can't see the creature. There it is. This is a bit annoying because they seem to have no trouble shooting through the weeds, but I do. Got him. Just no scope there. Leader of their little group. Now for this critter. Oh, it's so heavily armored. There is like no point in shooting at it. Push him right off the building. Bye. Alright, any more grunts? Any more flippin'... Yes, there are. Down. Now the big guy. It's called a fiend. Looks like one. Oh, the sniper rifle does about 5% of its health if I hit it right in the face. It's so armored. It looks kind of like a 20-foot high Ket gorilla. Or an armored toad. Sort of sitting on its knuckles and on its hind legs. It doesn't have a good way to reach us up here, though. Although it spits acid or something. Okay. Out of sniper shots. Just gotta try to shoot it in the belly when it reels back to spit at us. Got it to about half armor. Biotics have no effect on it. Got it to 1/4 armor, almost out of ammo though. Okay, he's about to drop. We got him.
Thing is down. We got it. Focus on the cat.
Okay, I think we're all right. Nope, there's still a red dot. Here he is. Whoop! Got him.
Clear? We're clear.
No.
Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
The Omni sword to the face, did it? Low ammo, fluorite.
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, they get attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Got a body here.
Keller, Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Okay, in this building. Reconstructing. Is that an ammo box? Yes, it is.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
That's the mayor and the security chief arguing. Outgoing message, happy birthday. Transfer request denied by Addison. I received your request. I apologize, but the transfer is impossible at this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian Ark and you'd like to be out there looking for her, but no contact from Natanis. Since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. Just checking in. Hope everything's going okay. Just some emails. None of it matters. Okay.
Evacuate or die.
So Site 2 sucks.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Reloading my sniper rifle. There we go. Reloading my AR. Looking around, make sure I didn't miss any dead people. Some fluorite over there. I don't know how rare it is, so I better grab it every time I see it.
Radiation levels increasing.
It's radioactive out here. I can't be out here. How do we have hostiles? I think we're just being hurt by radiation. Apparently, core abuse.
More bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Yeah. The fuck, dude? Is this door open yet? No. Okay, I already checked this room. Okay, I think we're done at Site 2. Oop. There's something I ran past. Datapad, give me it. Botany analysis. Okay. Hearing some sort of storm over there. Back to the Nomad team. Where are we?
I think we're clear.
No, there's something we fucking missed here. God damn it. Still showing up on the quest log as secret project. Some sort of research they were doing here.
An outpost on EOS. You know what they say? Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Checking amongst the boxes and the construction gear. Checking over here on this shuttle landing pad. Nothing. I thought I'd searched this whole place. These water pumps still going. Let's check it underneath here. No.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Yeah. It's in this lower structure, if it's here. I already checked in here. Console. There it is.
For special project.
A console I walked by and didn't scan. Got it. I have unused skill points. Get back to the Nomad. I'm gonna do those. Escape. Combat skills. Combat fitness. Extra holster is what this leads to. We want it. Got it. Perfect. Then I want... Do I have a skill point left? Yes, I do. Sniper rifles. 3% accuracy. Fine. Massive change. Confirm and exit. Confirm. Okay, exit. Save. Okay. God, the Nomad looks cool. Alright. What is that waypoint? There's something to the south? Yeah? Let's see if I can get there.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Let's do this!
Driving across the desert, there's something out here. It's external to the Nomad. The Nomad is sliding across the dune. I don't like that at all. There's nothing on the scanner. I don't know why that showed up. I'm directly on top of something that has a map marker, but there's nothing here.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
Liam. It's random.
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
Is that mechanical? Never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect. There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
to make sure the cat don't get to keep it.
It's crunched in half. It's ruined. Okay. Component.
Got
Give
a
me that.
component for Site's project.
The shuttle's blown in half. Just some wires connecting the two pieces. It's shredded. Okay. Covers that. I missed a piece back here. Somehow. Damn it. Okay.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Yeah, it's a weird little blue marker, and when I pulled up to it before, it disappeared. Running over some wildlife real quick. Weird little green lizard thing. Oh, he's not dead. Run him over again. Okay, now he's dead. Little prick. Okay. I don't know if this is a bug or if I'm just doing it wrong. But this shit only shows up when I'm not there. Oh, apparently I missed a memory trigger too. I just missed all kinds of shit. Alright, well I can't make that thing work, so I'm just gonna go to the other objectives. To the south.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
That
Alien
looks like a
structure.
CAD facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Yeah, we're gonna fight our way in here. It's like a cat ship next to an alien monolith. The monolith is 500 or 600 feet high. It's huge, the size of a skyscraper. The cat have set up a little military base outside it. And now they would like us to kill them. Whoa! Invisible lizard! There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Man, the big guys take a lot of headshots, even with the sniper rifle. There we go.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Yep. They're taking off with one shuttle, landing with another one. Let's see if I can ping them as they come down. Nope. Range is not good, somehow. Too far away for me to snipe. Where'd they just go? There they are. This gun does not do enough damage. I need a bigger sniper rifle. Oh shit! Those two are down. Liam's hurt. Get him back up. Come on, buddy. Back in the fight. Again? Gotcha.
Shaken up.
Okay, shotgun spare clip. Take it. Container. Okay. Protein sludge pack. Delicious. Whatever I need's in their central building. Okay. And the rest of these guys had anything interesting? It's this big catwalk. They've got their generators out here. Deactivate their generators, or I can activate them? Oh, they run all their shields nearby. I guess I could have switched that off and shot them through their shields.
Got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Did I just do it? Or did I just power it on? Nope, that's... was active, now it's not. Okay, cat bodies are disappearing. My immersion. Be careful on this platform. We're kind of high above the desert floor. If I jump off in the wrong spot, I'll either die from the impact, or even if I don't, it'll take me a while to get back here. Okay, there's another generator deactivated. And yet, this shit is still active. Let's see if the generator's up on the roof. Yeah, there is. There's one up on the roof. There's a container. I want the loot first. Priorities. And I disabled the generator. Up on the roof of their structure. Yeah. Let's see if that opened up either of the secure doors. This looks like a generator over here, too. Yep. Got it.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Oh. Oh, that's a cat dinosaur thing. Dino dog with its tongue hanging out and its neck broken. And a huge Krogan with bones all over his armor. Steps on the dog.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Sarah Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths. The Ket seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops.
He's extracting a tooth from the
pretty.
critter.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Cool. He seems nice. It's a terminal. Necropsy. Lesser species, unremarkable in disposal. Okay, play audio log. Oh, it's a human.
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
They autopsied him while he was still alive. He died of blood loss.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
I guess we're done here. Scan the research project. Oh, we need to set up a forward station over here so we can save and teleport back here. Where was that possible drop point? Northwest of here a little bit. Okay. Oop. No problem. We're back on the wheels now. It was just an ugly somersault.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Okay. We've got our Nexus space vending machine deployed. Just gonna zip back to see what this research project was all about, since apparently I have all the pieces.
Are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Okay. Mining zones, cool.
Enemies!
It's just a lizard. Sarah.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Okay.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is
Come on
back
in
online.
here and see what we're dealing with.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Gained 100 Milky Way research data? Huh. Okay. I guess that is it. That's what we did. Got a bunch of XP and research data.
What the? Pathfinder, that body. A scan might help us figure that out.
A body? Where's the body?
A lot
Oh.
of smart people here once. We're their successors.
Resilient? Not shot. He was just pummeled to
Mayor
death.
West.
Well, we know what did this. The cat had nasty pads.
Blunt
West,
force trauma.
Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Okay. Six-wheel drive, get up the hill. Okay, now we want... It's a mining zone. I don't care about that yet. I care about this other alien facility. West. Here we go. See if we can drive up this hill. We can! Yay! Okay. This is not the one I need. I gotta get past this one where PB's hanging out. Set the tires to I want to go fast mode. Whoop.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Deceased colonists.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I already scanned this one. I already got that one. Who are you looking at? What deceased colonist? I don't see one, guys. Alright, continuing on. Ooh, lizard, run him over.
The tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here.
That's what the scan suggests.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Angry robots?
Suit up, find out. Got it.
Just continuing on. Okay, we need to take the next right up into the mountains. I can see a ket structure up here. Or no, it's just rock formation. Paranoid. Six-wheeled mode, trying to get up this fucking hill. What the hell? There's a huge cave here. Nomad tracks go into the cave. So that's interesting. Entering the cave. Seeing red blips, being shot at by Keth.
And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Cadmium? Taking it. Murdering Ket. Peeking in us from up there. Got him. Two down. Where's the others? There he is. Dead. How do we get up there? Wow. Ah! Got him. Shields down, but I think that's it. Ket have their own like six-wheeled Nomad type vehicle. Theirs looks real dumb though. Ours looks cool. Important distinction.
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
At least it's cooler in here.
Yeah, there's cadmium in here. Ket chosen. It's the rank of these guys. They're going to be some weird religious cult, I bet. They remind me a lot of the bad guys from Halo, who believed that human beings were a disease to be eradicated. Bioconverter. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's an escape pod from one of our ships here. Scanning.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
So, Certa Foundation Hearthpod emergency stasis capsule, multi-species configurable. It's from one of the other arcs, but we don't know which one, I guess. Okay. That's it. We can go further in the cave, I think. I cannot get to the Nomad. There's an invisible wall. There we go. Oh, it's a tunnel. Comes out into the other side of the mountain. Alright. What is over here? I mean, it's a road. Looks like I can get to where I want to go from here, though. Oh, there's a huge alien structure over here. It's like an alien city-sized thing with a shield around it to the west over here. This is crazy. Couldn't see this from the other side, but now that we're through the tunnel, we see it. Just a giant T-shaped building.
Please seek safety.
Okay, cool. Life support level's critical.
Sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
The sheer top. Because it is.
Guess you run out of names eventually.
Life support failing. Seek
Life support is failing? What does that mean? I didn't think I needed life support in the Nomad. Is this shield passable? Nope. I think we're in trouble. I think we're about to die.
Nomad's hit!
Driving away. I don't know how we're gonna get there. Yes, we wish to fast travel to the nearest deployed base to replenish our stuff. See if it's gonna let me. Oh, we're okay.
You can get there in under a century if the right focus is drilled into you.
So that was weird. I guess we got too far from our safe area. Alright.
So, bake 1 hour at 300 degrees or 1 minute at 3000?
Yes, exactly like that.
Okay. Going to save here and shut down and segment the stream. Many things discovered. Big old planet to crawl all over. All kinds of scandalous shit going on. Things are going great.